Hey guys, this is Austin Webb, and I'm sitting down with CountryMusicRocks.net.
So we're here at CRS 2014, sitting down with Austin Webb. How are you doing? How's your CRS going so far?
I'm doing great. This is my third interview, and I'm happy to be here.
For fans that have not got to know you yet, give us a quick little Austin Webb 101.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what. Can I do this? Can I hold it? Okay. Here is the 101. I started writing poetry when I was 9 years old. I got into songwriting at 15, moved to Nashville in 2011 after winning a songwriting contest, got a record deal with Byron Gallimore, who produces Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Put my first single out. It did okay. My second single is out now called Slip On By. It hit top 40 in climbing. The video's out on GAC, CMT. I got a new tour coming up with Jana Kramer, and I'm happy to be here. Here you go.
I think you've done this once or twice before.
Well, no, I'm just trying to get all to the main points, you know.
Don't want to forget anything.
People want bullet points. People want bullet points.
Now, speaking of your new single, Slip On By, give us a little background on that song.
Slip On By is a song that I didn't write. Out of all the songs that I've ever recorded in my entire life, since I was a little kid, I didn't write this one. I heard this on the radio. It came out, and I heard it, and I pulled over the side of the road with tears in my eyes, and I called my producer. I said, my God, I got to go cut this song. I said, this is a country music song. You've heard it? It's a country song. And I said, it's a theme that needs to be reinvented and put back out there on the country music chart. And we put it out, and about a month later, well, before we put it out, a month later, my producer was at his daughter's softball game, and somebody walks up to him, hands him a CD with the same song on it. And he called me and said, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. And so we went in and cut it the next day, and now it was the single, and it was doing well, and I'm just happy to have it. It's unbelievable.
Now, you also released a music video for it. Tell us a little bit about that experience, and what was it like seeing that whole song just come to light on a video?
Well, my producer's name was Steven Shepard, and he's a fantastic producer. He produces a lot of different stuff. Just did a lot of stuff for Katie Armiger, and I knew this guy. He sent, what you get is treatments they send you, and I got treatments from different directors, and he sent me one, and I thought, man, this guy really gets it. He sees what I see, and he's going to put it out, and he did a perfect job. I'm thankful to have him, and you know, we had the great actors in. I had an old man I got to call in. I had a little girl. It was fun. It was a fun little experience, and I was happy to be part of it.
Now, I know you're working on your debut album. Tell us a little bit about that. What can fans expect with it?
Well, fans can expect a lot of different things. What I've been telling people is going to be all one piece of art, okay? Like, it's all one piece, but it's going to be like a quilt. How it's still one piece, but unified with several different pieces. Each piece represents a different side of me or a different side of me, but it's still going to make sense. It's not going to be an eclectic album. It's going to be stuff with individual sound on each thing, so people can get a taste of me as a new artist to them. You know, I'm an overnight success after 15 years, but it's going to be like a quilt. So people look for this warm little blanket coming from me.
Now, you made your Grand Ole Opry debut last fall. Tell us a little bit about that. What was that experience like?
Oh, my God. Man, you know, I got the call to do it, and I still think, because I told my dad and my mom, I was like, guys, I'm going to play the Opry. And they keep asking me, when are you going to play it? What's the deal? When are you going to play it? I was like, I promise I'm going to do it. And then I get the call, and I couldn't believe it. And then I played that night, and it was November 9th. And I played it, and it was unbelievable. It's a very spiritual, humbling experience. And then I got to play it 2 more nights within like 2 months. So I played the Opry 3 times in the past 3 months. It's been nuts.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now, 2014, it's already underway. What are some of your goals and plans for this new year?
My goals are just to wake up first. You know, it's still a dream, and I'm just thankful to be part of it. But literally every day I get to wake up is the best part of the day. It's a good start. So everything else comes second. So health and happiness is the most important. Career is good, but you know what? As long as I can stay close to my friends, my fans, and my folks, I'll be good. And career-wise, you know, there's all kinds of good things I'm looking for, but mainly to be happy and healthy. And I work a lot with autism awareness and Feeding America, and I'm trying to get into Feeding America and St. Jude. So the more I can get involved with that, too, is what I'm really excited for.
That's fantastic. Now, if there was one thing you could convey to your fans about yourself and your music, what would it be?
Hey, I'm just happy to be here. I'm here for the party. So just invite me to your party is all I'm saying. Please, all fans, invite me to your party because I'll try to show up.
Now, I've heard you had a little bit of a thing for redheads.
I have, but there's nothing against you. I'm just saying, no, really, I did. You know what's so funny is I've seen that in my bio. Somebody put that, and I was like, yeah, but I have had a thing for redheads, but you know what? I think we all go through changes, and now I've been more accepting of all hair genres.
So girls don't have to dye their hair red now.
No, they don't have to dye their hair red, and it's all good. It's all good, you know. It doesn't matter to me.
Now, country music is consistently evolving. It's growing. What do you love most about this genre?
I love the fans are the most loyal and everywhere. I mean, I played in all kinds of circuits like since I was a kid, and they're the least pretentious and the most supportive of all fans out there. Every single person that I meet genuinely is excited about it, and I'm genuinely excited that much more that they're excited. So it's an excitement party full of the best. Like, they are the most, and just, you were there in Portland and at that show, I mean, and they had just, not half those people didn't even know who I was, and I went out on stage and they were so inviting, and we had such a good time, and you can immediately relate to them, and it's a more real, it's just, I don't know, the fans are my favorite part, really.
And finally, we're here at CRS. It's a week all about country radio. What's one song that when it comes on the radio, you just have to crank it up?
Oh my God, there's so many. Right now is Brett Eldredge's new song, Beat of the Music. I love that song. I love that. I love anything that Aldine puts out. When she says baby, I think it's about to hit #1, or it's already has. Everything he puts out, there's so many great new artists too. You know, I mean, new artists I say, but Thomas Rhett's fantastic. Charlie Worsham. A lot of the new artists I'm a fan of too, which hurts me, but you know what? I love it. I love them all. I'm just happy to be part of the whole group. So.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck with everything, and have a great rest of your CRS week.
I will.
Don't let it slip on by.